of the jumping chariots. The horsemen lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain, and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses. They stumble over their corpses. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, that sell of nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcraft.
Yeah, what families? What nations? Israelites, man. Well, it tells you every tribe was likened unto a nation. So Esau was selling nations through witchcraft, through Christianity. You know, that's how Esau was able to justify what he was doing at the time. He used the Bible against Jacob. Came with that white Jesus, told them that he was God, put them into slavery. But pretty soon, man, heaps upon heaps, man. There's gonna be dead bodies everywhere because of all the wickedness that you've done. There's gonna be a judgment for it. That's like the whole gist of the Bible. That there's a cause and an effect for everything that you do. Do wickedness as a punishment. Righteousness, you good. What did the Most High tell Cain? He told Cain, if you did good, wouldn't you be accepted? But if you do that which is not good, sin lieth at the door. You Edomites won't do nothing good. Is it hard?
Behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
Yeah, all these nations know that you're a wicked devil, man. The Psalm 55 and 20 says you're a covenant breaker, man. You're a truth breaker.
Even all the things, even the conversations that we had before we brought out the scripture was us showing everybody Esau's shame, man, about how the society is ran, man. Because hey, they look at TV and they see all the good places, kind of like reverse psychology. Because when you look at these other nations, you see the slums, you see the
yeah, Esau wants you to believe that all these other nations are just living in squalor.
Yeah. Just like he wants all these nations to believe this is the land flowing with milk and honey, man.
Witchcraft.
Nah, that's witchcraft, man. This place ain't nothing but a cesspool, man. Everybody is desperately trying to get out. You know? But we can't. We're stuck here. Esau won't tell you that we can't and we're stuck here because he wants you to believe, oh, they came over here on their free will. This was far from the truth, man. You can't go out anywhere without a passport. And now we need real ID, and real soon we're not going to be able to go around the
That's Esau's heart. That's the Most High hardening Esau's heart like Pharaoh. He's just locking down more and more.
Yeah, even how they portray Hollywood, the Hollywood strip, on the TV, they make it all colorful, look all beautiful. But you go there and there's just drug addicts everywhere. It's all fucking bugged out. Yeah, God.
Little boys, little kid prostitutes everywhere and shit. You got these Hollywood fucking executives that bring in these little kids and fucking raping, making videos and putting them on the dark web and shit.
Wearing their shoes and shit. Wearing
their skins. Damn. Esau through, man.
It's deep.
Hey, it's all coming out. It's all coming out. And we ain't even got to, all we got to do is teach the Bible. You got your own people, you whistleblowers. These whistleblowers are coming out. People from the inside, people that were a part of this, like movie actors. You know, you had that one kid, Macaulay Culkin. You had that other gang. You had that other dude that was that kid Mouth in the Goonies. And he came out and he was talking about that he was being raped and molested, man.
Oh, I think Macaulay Culkin even mentioned that. But the dude that you said was one of the top executives was the producer of that movie.
Yeah.
Now, if you know who did that movie, The Goonies, the original one, and what he is today, you're going to be like, oh my God. Because he's a big name exec now.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's the devil, man.
You know?
Chicos.
That's the majority of these people that's in Hollywood are so-called Jews. Majority of these people that's in Hollywood are Amalek. All right, they're Edomites from the head tribe of Edom, the chief house, Chief Edom. You have that dude Chief Ephraim. That's Chief Edom. A lot of you. You got a lot of these Israelites out here that's putting a bad name on Israel. You got a lot of these Israelites out here that's preaching wrong things, misleading the people, and they're getting all the views. You know, and then you got people that come on the comments, oh, y'all just thirsty for views, y'all just jealous because y'all ain't getting views like that. Look, motherfucker, look, here's the deal, man. Broad is the gate. And wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction. That's why we only get a small amount of views, because we're preaching the truth, man. And the Lord don't want every Tom, Dick, and Harry to come into this thing, man. Because a lot of you jigs are straight up demons. A lot of you people are full of shit. We don't need that. We don't need scumbags in the truth, man. We need brothers. We need sincere brothers. Alright? I understand everybody got problems, got demons. We need brothers that are sincere, that are ready to fight. That's why we don't got people like that. Because it's not easy to come into the truth, man. Alright? It's easy to be one of these other Israelites and they'll cater to your feelings, man. We'll tell you, no, you can't do that. It's against the law. Alright? And we don't push the law like that. But we do push the law. And the reason why we don't push the law like that is because you go off, you know. You don't mean to, but you do. And that's why we say, look, there's grace. There's forgiveness of sins. Shit, you could be a total fuck off, and then realize that you're wrong and repent, depending on how bad you are.
There's 1 Corinthians 10 and 13.
Hey, start at 7.
There's 1 Corinthians 10 and 7. Neither be ye idolaters, as were some of them.
Actually, start at the top. This is a very good chapter.
This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 1. Moreover, brethren, I would not that ye should be ignorant how that all our fathers were under the cloud, and all passed through the sea, and were all baptized unto Moses in the cloud and in the sea.
What does that mean? We're all baptized unto Moses. Who brought forth the law? Yahweh Shah gave the law to Moses to give to Israel. So Moses was the king of Israel, man, at that time. And so we were all baptized under Moses. Alright, that's why you have the Mosaic law. So all of our fathers were under the cloud, man. All of our fathers were baptized under Moses, under the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shah. Okay, that's what that's talking about.
And did all eat the same spiritual meat, and did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them, and the rock was Yahushua Mashiach. But with many of them power was not well pleased, for they were overthrown in the wilderness. Now these things were our examples, to the intent we should not lust after evil things, as they also lusted.
See that? This is that. Remember, we're talking about gold tried in the fire. So these things happened to them. They were overthrown because they weren't doing the right thing. They didn't have the right mindset. So they did things that were not pleasing to Yahweh Shai. They lusted after evil things. And so the Lord destroyed them for an example to us in the latter days, because what does it say? All these did not receive the promise, having something better for us, that they should not be made perfect without us. All right, lightly paraphrasing. If you know, if you know, then you know. All right, go ahead.
Neither be ye idolaters, as were some of them. As it is written, the people sat down to eat and drink, and rose up to play.
What does that mean? The people sat down to eat, drink, and rose up to play. To play what? Play the harlot. They sat down to eat and drink what? The bread of adversity, the wine of affliction. And they rose up to play. That's why when he said Moses came down, he said he seen them naked. They all had went off. They were worshiping that golden calf that they made Aaron make. And then what did Moses say? Everybody that's loyal to the Lord, get your sword ready and slay every man his brother. Because they were all going off. They were all doing wickedness. That's what it means that they sat down to eat and drink, and they rose up to play. They rose up to worship an idol, man. Go ahead.
Neither let us commit fornication, as some of them committed, and fell in one day 23,000.
So they committed fornication. All right, serving other powers. Now, a lot of the times you had Jake that would take these heathen women, and then they would end up worshiping their gods. They would end up learning of the customs of the heathen through that woman. Because that's the true fornication. All right, go ahead.
Neither let us tempt Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
Hey, that was in what we read earlier. I sinned, and what was done to me? Oh, the Lord, it's all good. It don't matter. The Lord is full of mercy. That's you're tempting. You playing with fire, man. You're tempting Yahweh Shai. You're not supposed to tempt the Lord. Hey, just like the Day of Atonement. Hey, but eat something on this day, tempting the Lord. You might think it's all good. You might be like, oh, no, it's cool. I can take a drink of water. Lord, forgive me for that.
It's like events on Passover.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah,
You got people that are like that.
you got people on Passover that bring
They eat pizza.
flour and tortillas, man.
Niggas told the apostles, I guess they were eating cookies or some shit. I can't eat a cookie.
No, nigga, you can't eat a cookie.
What about? Don't say nothing about no milk and cookies. I remember that. Yeah, go ahead.
As some of them also tempted.
And I think that was for the Day of Atonement.
Oh, either way.
I think that was for the Day of Atonement.
That's wicked.
And they don't say nothing about no milk and cookies.
One day out of the year, you can't fast.
You can't fast, yeah.
You're supposed to be fasting all throughout the year, not just this day. It should be a walk in the park. By the time you get to this day, you be fasting.
That's why we're able to be out here with no food and water.
That just shows you who's really with it and who's really not.
Yeah. Because we're out here preaching, man. We're out here preaching. We haven't eaten and drinking.
Yeah, most brothers were preaching yesterday.
We're out here doing the work on the Day of Atonement. Which is it's nothing to boast about, but just saying, it shows faith. Now let's move down. Let's move down the way.
And were destroyed of serpents. Neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmured.
Yeah, murmur. Man, the hell, apostles don't know what they're talking about. Short, can't wear them short. They're going crazy.
and were destroyed of the destroyer.
Or you might have a camp leader that tells you, rebukes you, or another brother rebukes you. Or they tell you, oh yeah, this is against the law. That's called murmuring. Or you might be going to another brother, man, this brother told me this, and that. What's up with that? And then he might put demons on Jake, be like, he told you that? You know what I'm saying? Then you sow in discord, you're gonna take something from bad to worse, to evil to wicked to good. You gotta watch out, man. Go ahead.
And were destroyed of the destroyer. Now all these things happen unto them for ensamples, and they are written for admonition, upon whom the ends of the world are come. Wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall.
Yeah, in the truth, you think you're standing, take heed lest you fall, man. You do any one of these things, the Lord will take you out. At least you repent. Go ahead.
There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Wherefore, my dearly beloved, flee from idolatry. I speak as to wise men, judge ye what I say. The cup of blessing which we bless is not the communion of the blood of Yahushua Mashiach. The bread which we break, is it not the communion of the body of Yahushua Mashiach? For we being many are one bread.
Yeah, this is that bread that we break. It's the communion of Yahushua, man. The communion of Yahushua Mashiach. You know, so this is important. You gotta take heed of this, man. All right. Like it tells you in the scripture, you're not supposed to eat this bread unworthily, meaning without belief, without faith, because that'll be damnation to you. All right. Go ahead.
And one body, for we are all partakers of that one bread. Behold, Israel after the flesh, are not they which eat of the sacrifices partakers of the altar? What say I then? That the idol is anything, or that which is offered in sacrifice to idols is anything? But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils.
Yeah, the things that these people sacrifice, they sacrifice on the devils, man. All right, not to Yahweh Shai. Okay. So the things that these people they do, they sacrifice on the devil, man. That why you think Paul says that they do it for a corruptible crown, we do it for an incorruptible crown, man.
It's just like in Christianity, man. They want to be the top Christian in their church, man. Just like, hey, they show you in all those hood movies, right?
Yeah.
Grandma comes in there, they dap her down. You know what I mean? And then what? Like in that movie, Don't Be a Menace, they all try to do a break dance. See who has the better feel, the Holy Ghost.
Yeah. We got these women twerking in the church.
Spinning on a handstand and shit.
Nobody can tell me how to worship my God.
I feel it.
They start putting their hands in their hair. They start bugging out.
Boasting and having seals and shit.
Yeah. Then you got the pastor coming down from the ceiling on a high wire.
Got a big ass bottle of gasoline, told him it's pineapple juice. It's pineapple juice. Drinking it. It's a true story though.
Man.
This dude was he was giving his congregation gasoline, saying it was pineapple juice, man. Boy.
They drink it?
Yeah.
They think it was pineapple juice.
Yeah.
So gasoline really tastes like
It was, I think it was in Africa though. It might have been either the Caribbean or somewhere on west of Africa. They was giving their congregation gasoline saying it was hot. And that shit happens all the time though. Yeah, it is crazy, man. The demons that be in those churches that be influencing those different spirits to do what they do, man.
I mean, they do it. They'll do anything that passes through. That's why you got these. That's why you got these pastors that commit all types of adultery.
Oh yeah.
Because these women will do anything to be saved. Which is crazy. Which makes no sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. None of it really makes any sense.
They don't have the thought. They don't have the understanding of what it means to be saved. You always tell you off the bat, well, I'm saved by my Lord and Savior, Jesus. You know how to do it. You know, but what does it mean to be saved, man? They don't have a clue. They don't have a clue, man. None of these people have a clue. Even the old boy that ran over in that 2007 BMW and shit, the Men's Warehouse suited and booted, probably had the shit sized up for himself.
Oh, he thinks he's saved.
He thought he was saved, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he thinks he's saved.
You know? They all,
saved.
yeah, they all got that I'm holier than thou spirit on them. It's these niggas out here with these long ass dresses in the mob is talking about.
Hey, because he said it himself. He said, we don't know if we're going to be saved. He said, yo, no, break the fire. Said that passionately.
Yeah, man, so shit, people are bug outs, man. Even in Islam, man. How can you pray with another man's ass in the air right in front of your face, man? That motherfucker had a bad night last night, ate hella enchiladas or whatever the fuck. And you know, he just needed one move. He just needed one move to pass wind right in front of your face.
You know that's got to happen.
Yeah, it has to happen.
The mass worship when they got like thousands of them Muslims. They all bowing down each other ass up.
All that just shows you, oh yeah, this guy's out here praying on this magic carpet again. Hey, the scriptures tell us to pray in secret, man.
Yep.
Pray in private. So the Most High can reward us openly.
Yeah. Because it's supposed to be a relationship between you and Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, you out here trying to make everybody believe that the Lord is dealing with you. I prayed for it, and it came to pass. Well, that's how. Yeah, that's
nice high.
But in all actuality, tomorrow, you lose everything.
you lose everything.
But what have we lost though? We lost nothing.
Only thing
What, material shit?
yeah, the only thing we have,
That we knew we were gonna lose anyway?
which is nothing.
Which is our minds should already be prepared for it. You know?
I mean, if you lose your car and you bug out over it, something's wrong with you. But I mean, in the sense of it's something that actually belongs to that car. I mean, I understand, you know, you might get hurt over the fact that you don't have transportation, but if you hurt over the fact that you lost the car itself, you fucking bug.
That's my car.
Yeah.
If you don't have a car, you lost your car, how the fuck you gonna get to work?
Hey, but then
So
again,
you are gonna think about it, but like to be over something like
For it to be you upset because okay, I'll put it to you in this terms. You have enough money to buy another car, but you upset that you lost that car. Fuck that. Give a fuck about that car. Only thing we're worried about is if you lose the spirit. That's what we're worried about. We ain't worried about losing no damn car. Because you know what? Even if I lost my car, the Lord will make a way. Figure it out. There is no we just read it. There's no temptation taking you. The such is common a man.
like earlier a couple weeks ago, man. Came down to front of the Lord tripping about this shit. how I got shit done, man.
It all worked out. And you
It all
know,
worked out.
and then a better job landed in my lap anyway. I told my woman, because my woman be giving me all types of hell all the time. I told my woman, I'm like, I told her too, like this, you know, I told my woman, I was like, you know, this is how every job I ever get, like, falls in my lap. I don't even really be looking for it like that. It just comes. You telling me the Lord ain't, you know what I'm saying? You telling me there ain't somebody looking out for me.
Your imagination, dude. Got all these plaques and shit on the wall. Going on Twitter and whatnot. Never gonna be nothing, dude. That's how a woman is, man. She always gonna catch down.
Curse the Most High and die. Man, you know, you're gonna have to dealing with a woman in those times. You're gonna have patience like another stuff. You're gonna be all talking all kinds of shit. What do we gotta do?
You seen that movie, The Brothers?
Do what you gotta do. Well, he let her go.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're gonna hear.
Yeah.
A lot of people are gonna hear what she was saying. It's not something that's not practical, you know, for a woman to say. All the shit that she was saying.
Alright, get lost.
It's gonna hurt.
Hell yeah.
Especially if you have any type of feelings for that woman, but at the end of the day, man, you gotta see out your own salvation.
Well, I mean, we're seeking Yahweh Shemel Shah. If you follow the woman, obviously you love the woman more than you love the Lord. That's the whole point. Because you gotta think about it. You don't have control over nothing. It's not your fault if the woman walks out. You didn't cause that. Just like when a bitch says you hurt my self-esteem. What did Cat Williams say? Bitch, it is called self-esteem. Esteem of thy motherfucking self. How did I hurt your self-esteem? Get the fuck out of here, man. It's your fault. You didn't bring this about. No, man. It's all written. It's all predestinated. What's up? What are you doing?
I'm fine, I'm blessed. I thought I only said you guys earlier, but I had some business for you guys.
Yeah.
You know what tribe you guys are from?
Yeah, you know, what are you? What's your nationality?
Hispanic.
You're Hispanic? You're Issaquah, you're Mexican,
The SoCal?
well, yeah, because you're Issaquah, so-called Mexican, right? So you wouldn't want to call yourself a Mexican. Or, no, you're not. That's a label that was put on you. Go to Deuteronomy 28, talking about the Proverbs and the Bible.
No, I just see you guys like on the internet, and this is the first time I've ever seen you guys out here.
Yeah.
And my husband, he's black. So, you know, he's studying Islamic. So this is the first time I see you guys. We're passing by and I'm like,
So what does he do? Yeah. Well, I mean, if he well, I mean, you said he studies and everything. So does he preach? Like, does he do what we're doing? Stand out here and preaching the word. Put it on the internet for everybody to see.
we're gonna make our channel.
You gonna make a channel?
Yeah, we were just gonna start.
Okay. Who does he learn from?
Let me get my phone.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. No, I know. Well, that's what I'm getting to. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not being wicked.
Yeah, I read what you said. I was just like, that's all.
That's, but I'm well, I'm not gonna, we're in a different time.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm trying to figure, you know what I'm saying? Playing the role.
Should we just touch?
Well, I just want to get some of this. Real quick, I'll read this though. This is Psalm 33 and 18. It says, "Behold, the eye of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy."
That's the brothers that you see out here on the highways and byways. Okay? It says, "I is upon them that fear him." So all of our good works, the Lord sees it. Okay? And we're expecting his mercy at the end of the day. Alright? I'll read it. Keep going.
It says, "To deliver their soul from death."
To deliver our soul from death. And what's about to come to this world is mass death. Okay, contrary to these other Israelite groups out here, because you got other Israelite groups that'll preach that everything's going to be good and dandy.
IUIC.
Like IUIC.
IUIC teaches that.
You know, but what's coming is death, man. Martial law, race wars. Okay, Esau, which the world doesn't know who he is. He's a so-called white man. He's going to come down having that great wrath.
Oh, yeah. You talking about Priest Von Lloyd?
No.
No.
No, his name is Stephen Darby.
Stephen
Darby.
Darby.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then there's Big Judah. And then there's Chief Competitor. And God.
So I mean, you've seen us out here. We're out here every Sunday. We try and come out
This
here.
is the first time I've seen it.
Well, I know you've seen us out here now. What I'm saying, you've seen us out here now. We're out here every Sunday. You know, a lot of times we're probably gonna be over there though by the movie.
So you guys call Jesus Yeshua?
No, Yahushua.
Yahweh.
Yahweh. Yeah, it's not Yeshua. There's no you. That's not something. There's no vowels. Yeah, there's no vowels in Hebrew. Yeah, I-E-O is an A-E-I-O-U.
Why?
Well, there's Y's, but there's no vowels. A-E-I-O-U, that's not in
Is that a whole
huh?
Is that a whole
Yeah, this is 16 letters. So this is like original, it's got the apocrypha.
Yeah, because the Holy says they take a lot of stuff out, like Enoch and
Well, those books aren't. Okay, we're out here every Sunday. We're either here around, like from noon till whenever we finish. We're either here or we're over there on what's that? No, it's right. Yeah, it's the next street. I'm trying to think of what street it is. The J Street. Yeah, we're over there. Right by the theater, right across the street. No, where that bar is, Spirits, and then there's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know. Okay, so we're either here or we're over there. So next Sunday, just have your husband come out and talk to you.
Yeah, he don't like to debate.
We don't debate either. It's either like.
But I'm just saying, like, cause I was curious, cause like when Pastor was going to church, and then I was just like, because this is the first time I seen it, cause I seen it on the channel, and I seen other people like get in front of you guys and go crazy and start saying all kinds of stuff and saying this and saying that on the internet. I'm like, damn, why are they going so crazy? Why are they so wild?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Nobody likes it. Yeah. It all depends what you teach. You know, if you're teaching the truth, you're teaching 100%. Because the truth don't got no feelings for nothing. Because this is all about serving the Lord, right?
and you believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins and shed his blood?
For the sins of the elect. For the ones that are going to believe in the truth.
That are
Because
chosen and predestined.
yeah,
In
predestined.
the Bible it says that you need before you were in the mother.
Yeah, that's Jeremiah 1:5. Yeah. So everything is predestined. If you receive the truth, if you should receive the truth, then you can predestined to receive the truth. If you don't,
So you believe in receiving the Holy Spirit and you live inside of it.
yeah. But I mean, what is the Holy Spirit? These are all questions. These are all the questions you gotta ask. What's the Spirit of God? It said that man was made in the image of God, right? The image being the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay. It said through thy precepts. All right.
Yeah, I'm studying from Exodus right now.
Well, Exodus tells you all about it.
Oh yeah.
Exodus tells you, look, you're either going to choose life or you're going to choose death. You're either going to serve me or you're going to die. And that's pretty much the spirit that we push. You're either doing this, you're either all in or you're not in at all. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're either doing what the Lord told us to do or you're not.
Yeah.
The only thing, because what is it? Get Matthew 5 and 17.
I got it.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew. You want to get them?
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am come not to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled.
So the law is still in effect, just like Paul said. We keep the law, right? And so that's what separates us from everybody else. That's what makes you holy. The only difference is because of the new covenant, because of what Yahushua did, because he died on the cross. Now it's a spiritual thing. So we abstain from wickedness, right? But if you see wickedness, you ain't gotta run up on it with a rock and stone it to death. You see what I'm saying? Because the vengeance is of the Lord, right? He's gonna come back and repay. So, but you do have to keep all what's contained in the laws. And one of them is to preach. That's one of the commandments of the Lord. And we just read it in Matthew 28 and 18. It says, "Go and teach all nations, commanding them to do whatever I have told you to do." And he told the apostles, his disciples, to go out and preach. And so that's what we have to do. What does Ezekiel talk about? Taking the blood, washing the blood off of your hands. If you understand this truth as a man, as your husband, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you right now is exactly why we're hated by damn near everybody. It's because we tell you there's certain things that you have to do whether you like it or not. Otherwise, you're not going to make it. It's just plain and simple. And if he doesn't make it, you don't make it.
This is Galatians chapter 3, verse 24. Wherefore the law was our schoolmaster to bring us unto Hamashiach or Christ, that we might be justified by faith. But after that faith is come, we are no longer under a schoolmaster.
So the schoolmaster of the law teaches you how to serve Yahweh Shai.
So the law, you're not talking about the laws of this world, right?
No way. I'm talking about the laws of the Bible.
Yeah, and the commandments.
And the commandments.
Yeah, but aren't there like a lot of them you have to go by? Like, so you actually go by, you don't go by like all that sacrificing and all that. You don't know all that.
We're doing spiritual sacrifice. That's almost 12th chapter.
Yeah.
What we're doing right now is a sacrifice. By coming out here and putting ourselves out there.
I'll just get it. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 1. Oh, it's lucky, yeah. This is Romans.
It is Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable, unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service.
See, a lot of people, they don't do this because they don't like the confrontation. They don't like the comfortable. If somebody comes up and acts retarded with you, you have to be a defender of the gospel. See, so we put ourselves out there. You know, we're on an FBI fucking terror watch list. We're on the forefront. We're out here like this. You know what I'm saying? So,
like you mentioned earlier, people. You see videos where people be out there shouting against the prophets out there preaching the word. Well, soon, and it's already been happening, they're going to look to kill us. Why? Because we're telling the truth. You already got brothers that got killed.
Had killed, stabbed, had guns.
What you said, Mecca, because you said about my husband. If he doesn't make it, am I going to make it?
Yeah.
I beg to differ for that because I have my own soul.
I see that. I understand. I see that you're scared. I know that.
Oh, I'm not scared.
I know you are. It's okay. Have your husband come and talk to you.
I'm not scared.
It's all right. Just have your husband come and talk, because really we're not even supposed to talk to you like that because you're married. That's part of the law. Yeah. Because even in the law it tells you that for a woman to speak in the church is a shame. So that's what I'm saying. That's why we're hated by a lot of people, because we give you the raw and uncut. I didn't say you did. I'm just saying a lot of people do because we rebuke. Tell you, look, if you're going off, we tell you what you're doing wrong, so that you can fix it.
Yeah, I just never heard what you just said about if he doesn't like it. I'm like,
The Lord's dealing with men. That's it.
yeah.
Peace be God.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 14.
Oh, I know. Okay.
For the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the wife, and the unbelieving wife is sanctified by the husband. Else were your children unclean, but now are they holy.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Actually, I'm going to start up. 2 verse, I'm going to start at 14. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety.
Yeah, so a woman without a man is nothing, according to the Bible. That's why in the ancient world, when women didn't have men, they were made fun of. They were mocked.
That's just interesting what you said. I have to tell my husband about this because I never heard that before. Like, what if?
Well, have him come and talk to her.
What if somebody's not living the way they're supposed to be living, and the other person is living the way they're supposed to be?
That's what he just read. So the unbelieving is sanctified, but at the end of the day, the wicked are going to be destroyed. So all the unfaithful shall die in their faithfulness, right? So if you're a faithful woman, the Lord is going to put you with a man that is faithful. So if you're meant to be saved, you're going to be with one of the elect because you're going to be saved from childbearing. Because the majority of the nation of Israel is going to be destroyed. And so the elect is going to bring them back. See? And so women are a very important part in the process of bringing the nation back. But women are not going to be saved without a man. See what I'm saying? So it's not that you couldn't be saved without your man that you have particularly. But if he ain't part of the elect, he's not going to make it. It's simple as that.
So it's like a remnant of each tribe, though, right?
It's 12,000 of each tribe is going to be the elect, right? That's the 144,000, the elite, the kings, like the main guys, the ones that, the prophets, the ones that are doing what we're doing. We're hoping to be part of the elect. We don't know if but we're doing the best we can. That's why we come out here. Yeah, the 1/3 is mainly women and children, and then other believing men.
Depending on what office you got.
Yeah, depending on who you are, what happens. Because you could be sealed just by doing what you did, bringing something to drink. Simple as that. Because it said, what does it say? If you give a prophet a cup of water in the name of a prophet, you shall receive a prophet reward. So you're going to have men, women, and children part of the 1/3. It's going to 1/3 of the nation of Israel. And then elected within that, 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to be destroyed. They're not going to repent. They're not going to receive it. And that's just written. That's just prophecy. But
I'm not scared.
Have them. You should be.
I'm scared.
We're all scared.
I fear my Lord. I fear him. I have a reverent fear. But I know when I die, I know where I'm gonna go. You know what I mean?
Everybody goes to the same place.
Everybody goes.
You believe in hell?
Yeah, go to hell. Yeah. I have visions and dreams. And
it tells you in the scripture not to believe visions and dreams.
It tells you in the scriptures that death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. So what does that mean?
It's Ecclesiastes 12:7. It tells you that everybody goes back to the Most High. Even the worst pedophile, rapist, serial killer, crazy. Even Esau's spirit goes back to the spiritual world. It tells you that in the scripture. You get that in Ecclesiastes 12:7. Judgment plays out on the earth. When you get ran over by a truck, that's because the Lord ordained you to get ran over by a truck for whatever witness.
This is
Why you think the Lord's coming back to destroy guys ain't just gonna gather everybody up and cast them to hell. It's gonna happen here. That's why there's gonna be martial laws, nuclear war. That's why there's gonna be a famine, a drought. That's why all these terrible things are gonna happen. These are judgments.
So in the last days when it talks about your sons and daughters will prophesy and dream dreams, and what is that?
It's got to be according to the Bible.
Yeah.
If it doesn't line up with the scriptures, then it's a false dream. Because there are lying spirits. You could get a dream that can have you believe in a lie. Yeah. Mess you up. Mess you up in the head.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. It says, "Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it."
And that's it. Your body returns back to the earth. Your spirit goes back to the Most High. Plain cut, dry, simple.
My brother got another one.
Go ahead.
This second Esdras 14 and 35. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again. And then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
Yeah, that's why the Lord says some of you standing before me will not taste of death. Right? Because reincarnation is good. Because you play out judgment on the earth. Why you think when you read on the New Testament, when Yahushua was talking, and he was telling when they were asking, doesn't it say in the prophets that he would give us Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great day of the Lord? That's in Malachi. That's the Old Testament prophecy. And then they mention it in the New Testament. And the Lord said, Elijah has already come. He was John the Baptist. If that's not reincarnation, Elijah the prophet was reincarnated as John the Baptist. And it goes deep, and we're not going to go all into it. Just get.
Oh, I read that before.
Yeah. So, I mean, get your husband down here if he wants to learn. If he wants to, that's up to you guys. But I'm starting to feel some type of way because your husband's supposed to be teaching you, and I'm teaching you too much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to feel like I'm going on.
Hey, but you still give her a blessing for bringing the...
No, yeah. You know what? Every brother, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Harakakutash Barakatah. Which is the Most High, in the name of His Son, we bless you. Okay? And Lord willing, you be blessed for that. And Lord willing, if your husband comes down here, I hope he does, and gets edified, and we change his mind, because I'll tell you straight up, right now, what he believes in is not the truth. It's not the truth according to the Bible. And we come down here and we use the Bible to lay everything out and show you. That's the Apocrypha.
Yeah,
that's in here.
Yeah, he talks about that, but he just doesn't have that book.
Yeah, that's fine. But the book of Jasher, the book of Enoch, those are not. They're fake. Yeah, those are fake books. Those aren't. We only deal with what came with the original 1611 King James Bible. That's it. Those other books, those are false. They don't line up with the scriptures. They don't make sense. See what I'm saying?
It's the book of Jasher that's mentioned in here. It's not that book of Jasher. Because that book of Jasher mentions Nimrod and Esau. And when you read the Holy Bible, they didn't exist at the same time.
And they didn't exist at the same time?
I'll tell him. But thank you guys.
Yeah.
I just... Now I'm thinking.
No.
I don't know.
We're the true worshipers of the Lord. Okay, we're doing this in full. There's no gimmick, nothing else. It's just straight up sincere. Straight up trying to follow the law, statutes, commandments, and preach the truth.
Yeah.
We're the ones. Have your husband come out, and Lord willing, I'll pray. I hope that he gets edified, because that's what we're out here to do, is find the elect.
How long are you guys gonna be?
Well, we probably won't be out here today for too much longer, because we've already been out here for probably almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
But next Sunday we will be here. We will either Lord willing, it's a lot. Lord willing, we will be here. We'll either be in this spot right here, or on the next block over there, across the street from Spirits. Yeah, in front of the Whole Foods place, across the street from Subway, right down from the theater. Okay? All right. Hey. I mean, you can see the wheels, the gears was turning. mean, if you're sincere, if you believe in the Lord, then when the scripture comes out, you have to believe it. Otherwise, you're a thief. Otherwise, you just fool yourself. You know, and her husband might be sincere. I don't know. I don't know. I've never met him. But if he's sincere, then he's not going to be able to deny the scripture. You know? As simple as that. But, as it tells you, as the scripture goes, this Romans 11:7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for.
Yeah, because Jake is looking for the truth.
Yep.
Israel. Right when she came up, okay, just using her as an example for edification of the flock. Right when she came up, she looked at the sign and said, you guys, like, she was amazed, like, she didn't scoff. It was like,
No, she
you
is
guys
genuine.
actually, yeah, you guys know what tribes you're from. And then the brother asked her, do you know what tribe you're from? She looked, right as soon as she looked and seen her tribe, she said, Issachar. And that's what Israel's been searching for their whole life, is who they are.
Identity.
Their identity. Who the Most High is. What's your purpose on this earth? Okay, that's what Israel is seeking for, man. The truth. You got all these people out here, these nigglings, these people, these little spicklings that are all indoctrinated by Esau's bullshit. But even in that, they feel empty, bro. They feel fucking lost. Like, man, there has to be more to this shit. You got a lot of these gangbangers. Even they are starting to open their fucking mind. Okay? Why? Because they're searching for answers. They're searching for the truth. Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. It says, what then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
And that's why it's important that she bring her husband out here, man. Because you know what? He's searching for the truth. Okay? But like you just said, okay, not all Israel is going to find the truth. It said the election is going to obtain it. And the rest of the nation of Israel is going to remain blinded. Okay? But that's the importance of the prophets being out here, is to show Israel the truth. Like it tells you in Isaiah, the 60th chapter, the first verse. It says, arise and shine, for thy light is come.
Yep.
That's what the Lord set us up out here for, is to be that beacon of light, to show the truth unto the world, primarily to the elect of the nation of Israel. We're not looking for anybody. And as a matter of fact, we ain't looking for anyone. Okay, it's the Lord that's searching Israel, Jerusalem with candles. And he's using us as those candlesticks, as that light. Our job is to just come out here and do what light does, and that's emit light. To bring forth wisdom.
This is Matthew 5:14. You are the light of the world.
Ye are the light of the world. The brothers out here pushing this word.
It says, a city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house.
Hey, so it says the light that is on a hill cannot be hid. If you are an Israelite, okay, and you know the truth, your job is to shine bright. They got little stories, little Bible songs, little church songs. This is the light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. That's your job, man, to emit that light. Okay? Because it says neither do men light a bushel and put it
Light a candle. Put it
yeah, light a candle and put it under a bushel. What is that going to lead to? Death, self-destruction. Okay? Your job is to be out here to warn the sheep, to preach this word unto the elect. Hey, you never know, man. The Lord can really have mercy on that woman just for this little charity that she did. Okay, like the brother said, hey, if your man isn't part of the elect and the Lord sees your faith, he can give them. Okay? Because you got a lot of our people, especially that are wicked, man.
Her husband could be involved.
I was in my
I'm not playing on the woman. I'm just saying, you know, the woman's in a situation where she.
Because they happen. But it's talking about like the laws in the book. Where
David got it. Because he said, my husband is the son of Belial.
Yeah.
But he said, forget not thy servant. Because she knew he was going to get destroyed.
Motion against the king.
How is that the trial?
We're hot.
Not versus.
Which I remember the apostle said that she was actually. And that woman, don't get me wrong, she didn't look like this. I thought she was like a so-called Edomite.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. That's what she is. And I told her that if he don't make it, she don't make it. But then, hey, you know what? She actually refused me because you were right. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying. But that was true. I got cut. I was like, all right, that's true. Because if the Lord deems her worthy, she's faithful. She still got to get with a man. She still got to get with a man of the Lord. But the Lord's going to. And her husband is righteous. He could. They might not come back at all. But he might show up and get edified. You know, like this. We're not out looking for this. She came to us. These people, they come to us. People that want to listen, people that want to fight, they come to us. We just stand on the corner. That's it. It says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
They may see your good works and glorify Yahweh Shemi Shai.
That's what happened when she came to.
Yeah. She said, God bless you guys. I mean, even though see, the thing is, like, she didn't get offended at what we said. But you got a lot of people that are hearing half the things we say and get offended. Now, all that's going to happen is she's going to actually go home and think. She's going to tell her husband, Lord willing. But she's going to think about it. The Lord going to make her think about this. What happens to her? And if not today, there's going to be a time when she will think. Okay, because there's a Lord extending mercy unto her house. Okay?
Yeah, that's what that was.
Yeah. Because what? They're sincere.
She was sincere.
Oh, yeah. She brought the truth.
It reminded me of the Amos 8 and 11. You said they're seeking for the word. Now they're seeking for the word because the famine is coming. You know, the spirit, a lot of spirit on a lot of these spirits right now that are right, you got to hurry up and get in the door before it's closed shut. A lot of people that ain't in that spirit, you know, we need to figure out what's really going on. They're going to be closed, the door's going to close shut on their ass, man. They're going to be just like her, but it's going to be too late. Matter of fact, I'll just bring it up.
Yeah.
Amos chapter 8, verse 11, it says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh the Most High, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. So a lot of people are going to be trying to seek for the word, but they ain't going to find it, man.
A lot of people seeking for the word now and ain't finding it.
Right.
You got a lot of people that's in these dead congregations, man. Like whoever she said they were watching, he's one of them Christian Israelite spin-offs. I'm pretty sure, like Pastor Dowell,
Yeah.
like that's that spirit, man.
That's